Well, how are you now, folks? And welcome back to Amateur Hour Gaming, and more importantly, welcome back to Zerotopia. Hello, my friends. So, as you guys remember last week, we managed to sort out all of our basic survival needs. We got a place to live, we got a mine shaft to dig around in, set up a tree farm, got ourselves a wheat farm, sugarcane, so all the basics are out of the way. All the boring stuff is out of the way. And now I think we can focus on doing some cooler stuff, you know what I mean? This week, our episodes are going to revolve around three things, my friends. First up, we're going to build a mob spawner, because we're going to need those drops. Second up, we are going to go explore that cavern that we discovered down in our mine shaft to get a whole bunch of materials, which will be important for part 3 of this week, which is our first mod mashup project. I'm really looking forward to this. I think it's going to be lots and lots and lots of fun. We're going to combine forestry with thermal expansion and EE3, and we are going to create an infinite supply of wood. As nice as this little forest is, you can see it obviously takes up a lot of space, considering how much you actually get out of it. So, we're going to get down to business, and we're going to create our first infinite supply setup, you know? I'll do one for power later as well, but for now, I say we get going with a mob spawner. So we are just going to pick a row, doesn't matter which one, and we're going to get going here. Now, the reason I'm doing this is that I need these drops, man. I have no sheep around, which means no wool and no ability to make a bed. So we're going to be, hopefully, spawning enough spiders that we can use their string to put them together, make wool, etc. I need bones for bone meal. My garden, while pleasant, is far too small and doesn't grow stuff nearly as fast as we need it to. So we need some of that like exponential growth here that'll come from being able to bone meal things and replant them. Now, in this mod pack, there is an excellent mod that lets you cook rotten flesh and turn it into leather. I think that's going to be really cool because I could definitely use a little bit of armor before I start really exploring. And leather's used for all kinds of things. There's backpacks in this mod pack that I'm really looking forward to building and taking advantage of as well. And I guess spider eyes we can do enchanting and stuff like that. That's a little ways away, but nonetheless, well worth it. And of course, there'll be creepers because they're jerks, and we'll, I don't know, do something with their gunpowder. But yeah, anyways, so mob spawner. So not going to be too complicated. Obviously, we're just making a simple box here, really. This shouldn't take us too long at all. And we'll sort of set this baby up. We'll let it cook a little bit, see what kind of mob numbers we're looking at here, if they'll spawn at all. I'm really hoping they are. You'll notice I went out 24 blocks from our little patch there, in the hopes that it's close enough that they'll still spawn. Oh, out of slabs. Well, you know what? Screw it, I got lots of cobblestone. But not so far away, I mean to say, that they won't spawn at all, because this bridge is great, and that's a neat little island, but I think what's happening is I'm too far away. Like, since I can't see them, I think they won't spawn. Somebody who's smarter about Minecraft code, I mean, please educate me about that. I'd really like to know what the spawn ranges and stuff are for this kind of stuff. But yeah, so we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to make a monster box. Alright. Now, step 1. I'm not just going to put walls on this. First up, I'm going to elevate this. I'm making a raised floor, and I probably wasted a bunch of materials, but I don't mind. Cobblestone is easy to find. And of course, I'm doing this for, number one, the obvious reason that you can attack monsters' legs, stop them from being able to attack you. But more importantly, I discovered this entirely by accident in a game I was playing, and, maybe you're all going to laugh and say, oh shit, we knew that, Steve. But creepers, it seems, cannot explode if they can't make eye contact with you. So if they spawn inside this little box that we're building here, and we attack their legs, they will not explode and destroy all the other drops that we're trying to get. I was just flabbergasted when I discovered that. I mean, this is back before I knew the command to, stop creepers from griefing you. What is it? Mob griefing. mob griefing off is the game rule, I believe. I'll show you that sometime. But yeah, so anyways, I was just absolutely floored when I discovered that you could actually kill a creeper without him blowing up all your shit. So that's what we're after here today. Again, obviously a pretty small spawner. This is really just a test drive. I may expand this. Oh, hello! Hello, my friend. Come to check out your new cage, eh? Oh, dude. What? No drop. No drop. Well, that's alright. That's alright. There'll be plenty of those guys to go around soon enough. So yeah, like I was saying, this is just going to be a small spawner. We're really just trying to test the spawn range, I think, more than anything else. I want to know that this works before I make a really big one. I might end up making a dropper at a later date, because those are quite cool, but really I find that I end up with just more drops than I need, more drops than I can make use of, so I think that size should be good. Obviously, I have run out of cobblestone because I'm just totally unprepared, so we're going to nip down here real quick and pick up about, I don't know, half a stack or whatever just to finish it off. Yeah. So actually, let's do this a little bit farther down. So teaser, for those who weren't watching last week, probably tomorrow's episode is going to involve exploring all of this. You can see we've got some Vise crystal stuff, got some amber, got some cinnabar, or whatever the hell that is. Bag of Doritos. We got some tin, water elevators, uranium, there's iron and stuff down there. And that puts it at a pretty good level. If you look at the map, we're down at level 33. So in there somewhere should be gemstones, should be diamonds. I see coal down there. So there's a little teaser for you guys. We're just going to pick up some cobble now and finish off our spawner. But that will be what we do next, because we're going to need those interesting materials to build what we're the parts that we're going to need for our first mod mashup. So, to give you guys a bit of a preview while I gather up this iron and stuff, basically what we're going to do is we are going to build a clockwork engine from forestry, because it requires no fuel. You have to wind it, and it doesn't run for a really long time, but it's entirely renewable, you know what I mean? It doesn't require any inputs, which is awesome. So we don't have to find a way to make coal, make charcoal, this kind of thing. We are going to use that to power Thermal Expansion's sawmill. Now, I know in later versions of Minecraft, the sawmill's actually been nerfed, but in this version of Minecraft, with this version of Thermal Expansion, the sawmill will give you 6 planks for every log you put into it, instead of the traditional 4. And that's important because the third thing that we're going to need, which we also need our mob spawner for, is a minium stone. So I'll go through putting that together, but that's the EE3, or the new, that's the EE3 version of sort of the Philosopher's Stone, and one could argue also its version of the energy condenser. It's the thing that lets you turn one thing into the other, which I can't overstate the value of that to me. I'm a huge fan of equivalent exchange. I'm not really interested in cheating, but I gotta tell you, the ability to turn one thing into another thing, as far as I'm concerned, it helps make this game playable, right? I absolutely love it. So I might need a little bit of wood here just to finish things off. So we're gonna make that minium stone, and then basically, you'll discover as I do it that 4 wood planks with the minium stone and a crafting bench, it gets you a log. So if the sawmill is making 6 planks out of a log, and the minium stone is returning you a log for only 4 of them, easy peasy to figure out that we're going to end up with a surplus of wood, and we'll basically be able to make indefinite wood logs. So that is pretty much what we're going for. Alright, now we need to get up here and make the roof. So now this is 1, 2, 3 high, so this should spawn Endermen as well, which I'm okay with. Ender pearls are useful, I imagine, in one way or another. And this will be just the most ugliest, Shawshank Redemption looking, 1970s bunker style jailhouse, but I don't mind that, no big deal. Doesn't need to be pretty, it just needs to make bad guys. So here we go. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that mod mashup. Now, of course, a side effect of being able to create infinite wood is that you can also... Shiza. You can also then turn that wood into obsidian, which will be great because we can make a nether portal. You can turn that obsidian into iron. You can turn that iron into gold, and you can turn that gold into diamonds. Now, it's actually a really long process. It's something ridiculous, like 256 wooden logs to make one diamond, if not even more than that. So, like, it gives us the ability to get a couple of diamonds if we needed them for a key piece of machinery, but I like the way that EE3's balanced it. It isn't so cheaty now at this point that you're really just, you know, you're just putting like all your garbage into an energy condenser, and you know, you leave your game running, you go take a whiz and do some shopping, and you come home and, oh look, I got 1,000,000 diamonds, and that kind of steals some of the fun from the game, right? So, and we're all about having fun, not stealing fun. So, let's see here. So we'll create a couple of like kill spots. And I use wood for this. It doesn't really matter. You know, I need something that I can knock out to fight these guys with, and I usually create a variety of sort of murder holes, if you will, so I can get at them from different angles. Usually all the mobs in these things will aggro you once you slap the first one, but, you know, nothing wrong with having multiple spots, multiple ways to kill them. This is actually quite small. Oh, I see a fucking skelly. That's excellent. We're going to go get that guy in just a second here. But yeah, so we will just finish this up. We will let this little guy breathe. Okay, I need one more plank. You'll notice I made an iron pickaxe. Oh, actually, right! Last episode I said I was going to get some gemstones and make some new tools. Check it out! I found some sapphire pickaxe, sword, and shovel. Sadly, no gem-encrusted hoe, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I have faith. I have faith, my friends. So we'll seal this baby off. Pop you down. And then I think we're going to go tangle with that skelly before we call it a day here. Oh, not enough food. Yeah, definitely. Definitely looking forward to being able to eat on the regular. I can heal hit points. Or, you know. We'll see. We'll see if... Oh, shit. Oh, shit, son. I'm going to need to put some torches on the roof of that thing in a minute. Oh, and this guy, he's just going to own me because I got no way to get at him. Oh, look at that. We've actually got a good little collection of bad guys. You... Yeah, I'll come back for you. We go, oh, creepsters, creepsters, creepsters. Oh, look at that, the one damn villager in the world. Now, where did you come from, you jerk? There is no village for miles to see. Was it under the sea? Under the sea. Testificates under the sea with you and me under the sea. Fuck you, creeper. Because you're a douchebag. Hello, Mr. Endermans. Oh, my God. Downtown, Buster Brown. Fucking creepers, man. Creepers gotta creep, eh? Alright, well. That's okay. Oh my god, I have one heart. We are out of here, I think. Was that a beehive? Nice. I don't have a scoop yet. We're definitely gonna check that out. Let's get all of our little orbs. Oh my god, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. But I gotta aggro this guy. I think I can take him. I think I can take him. Oh, come on, dude. Boom! Boom! Yeah, thank God they're stupid, eh? They just come straight at you. Oh, and a shard of minium. Excellent. We're going to need a bunch of those. But, oh my God, let's go hide in our house like a Girl Scout. I can't even sprint. I can't even sprint. Look at this. Okay, so they're spawning. Nobody spawned on top, but, I mean, this guy wasn't here when we walked over to the other island, so that gives me confidence that we might be able to create some bad guys in that thing. But I think that we are probably good. That's a good place to call it, I think. So we got our little mob spawner set up. Oh, I gotta check. I gotta check before we go. I gotta check and see. Oh, I'm gonna have to tackle this guy. Maybe? Would you like to dance? Would you like to dance, Mr. Testificate? It's like junior high, you know, he's standing all the way on the other side of the gym. hands outstretched, hoping that someone will dance with him, but he's too afraid. He's too afraid. He's shy. He's shy. He was like the nerdy testificate, you know, he didn't really know how to talk to minors very well. Oh god, that means two things. Alright, doesn't seem like we've had any success in there. But I have faith. I may need to move it out a little bit more, or make it a bit bigger, but we will just get up here. Torch this place up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not necessary, but I like symmetry. Who doesn't like symmetry in Minecraft? If you don't like symmetry in Minecraft, you're doing it wrong! You're doing it wrong! Well, yeah, alright, there we go. We got our first little mob prison. And as the moon rises over Zerotopia, I would like to thank you guys for hanging out with me today, checking out the video. So, as usual, you know, thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if you don't. Please feel free to comment either way. And don't forget, guys, this is your series as much as mine. So if you want to set me some challenges, set me some goals, or if you just want to see me do something particularly interesting, or if you have some tips that you would like to offer me to help me out, I'd be more than happy to do all that. So, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Take it easy.